Hey folks, Landstryder here, and we're going to be starting a new multiplayer series in the Horizons Daybreaker pack. And let's see, my friends are already on here, so let's get on here and we will... There we go. Whoa, I almost fell through the world. Haha. Hey Dornell.
Hey, Landstryder, how you doing?
And welcome Bishop.
Hello.
I'm not gonna say that out every time, but Bishop the Fox, you have a little bit of a channel started, and I don't know. Dornell doesn't really post on YouTube, but he does stream, so you can probably find him occasionally streaming from the server here.
Yes, whenever I'm doing my just grunt work, you can catch my stream.
Twitch channel, yeah. So there we go. Get the third person and get the front look, like I usually do for the start of my videos. So hey folks, welcome to the first episode of Horizons. This pack's available on the Feed the Beast launcher. I don't remember who's the... It's the FTB team, I believe, is just the creators of this. So
Yeah, I do believe so.
yeah, so all right. Well, since it's first day, we've got a good portion of the day left to go. We don't want to waste too much daylight. We got a decent spawn here. And you might notice immediately this looks a little different than your standard world generation. This is the realistic world gen in the Horizons. So I like it. It has like some realistic looking mountains. And I don't know how that affects the ore generation. I imagine it affects it some. Or there might be some customization to the ore generation.
We'll definitely find out.
Yeah, we will figure it all out before long. I want to get some spruce trees. I think there's some spruce right over here.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the.
We definitely have that mod that gives you the fireworks whenever you get an achievement. So there'll be lots of fireworks for the first episode, I'm sure. And well, I should probably talk a little bit about what mods are in this and what we are excited to be playing about those mods. So there's some new mods in here that I've never played with before, and there's some old favorites. So let me just take a quick look at the mods and the items things here. Advanced generators, we remember that one from the last time we played Utopia. That was back... What was we playing in? I forget. Resurrection? Utopia Resurrection?
That would be it, yep.
Yeah, we had an advanced generator there before they took it out. They actually ended up taking it out. But we got that back, so we'll be able to make advanced generators. AMT generators, I'm not sure what those are. Fuel something. Anyway, we might have to figure out that. Ancient trees, we remember that one from a few mods. Or from a few packs that we played before. Another one, Bites of Dust, is just something that allows... mod ores to be turned into dust if they don't already have a dust version. Apple milk and tea. I have no idea what that one's about, but it looks like we can make some. We can juice some make apple juice, make tea, make coffee probably. Yeah, teacups, things cool. Okay, Aurora Cascade. There's a little bit of that. I mean, we had that mod in the ME4, but we never really played with it, so we might get into some of that. But that's kind of magic, and I want to avoid magic. I know Dornell doesn't want to have anything to do with magic. Auto Packager, we know what that one does. That's usually a skyblock thing. Baubles, Blood Arsenal. Oh, Blood Arsenal? Oh, okay, that's an add-on for Blood Magic. Blood Magic, of course. I like Blood Magic. I might do some Blood Magic. I don't know. I'm not sure. Depends on what you guys want to see. Blue Power. I would prefer Project Red, but Blue Power is about the same thing. Has a lot of different blocks, some world generation, all the different things it has is basically a duplication of the old Red Power mod, tubes and things like that, and lights and stuff. Lots of stuff from there. Carpenter's blocks is a can't do without. We love Carpenter's blocks. Chicken Chunks is going to be our chunk loaders. Chisel 2 gives us lots more decoration options, so we're going to be able to make some really nice looking bases. Clockwork Phase. We have Clockwork Phase in this? Oh, sweet. I have really come to like that Clockwork Phase from using it in the other mod pack that I played it in the Atonement pack. I really enjoyed that. So I might mess with some Clockwork Phase, especially since I kind of understand how it works. And there's some really cool things that it can do. Computronics, that's an add-on that's going to buff up the Open Computers mod, which is down here somewhere. DecoCraft, oh, lots more decoration options. Tons of decoration options. There should be no reason not to have a really awesome looking base when it's all said and done. Dense ores, so that gives us extra ore generation. Ender chests for moving things around. Ender storage, tanks, chests, and pouches. That's always good. Engineer's toolbox. That's one that I'll probably get into a little bit because that's also in my own mod pack, and I need to learn a little bit more about it. So we might get into doing some of that too. Let's get the rest of this tree down before the sun goes down. I'm just sitting here talking about mods, and the sun is about to go down already. You guys can speak up too. Were there any mods in the pack that you're really anxious to play with?
There was a couple new ones. I can't remember. Let me look up the mod itself.
So it does have advanced inventories. That's one we should be familiar with from Regrowth. Equivalent Exchange 3. So pretty good. Not as overpowered as the Project E stuff, but we should be able to use that to exchange stuff. Essential Craft. I don't know anything about that one. So maybe you got... Well, it looks like it has some cool stuff, though. Monster Duplicator, Magical Replicator. That looks like it has some cool stuff. We'll have to check that one out. ET Defense. These are the Engineer's Toolbox, the defense submods, resources. We also have extra utilities. A good old standby there. An old Flaxbeard Steam Power goes good hand in hand with the Clockwork Phase. Floodlights. I imagine that's just lights that light up large areas. Nothing too special. Forged microblocks. Frames. Okay, frames is going to be one of those things that basically allows you to make big moving frame devices like miners and things like that. World destroyers. We have Galacticraft, so we'll be going at some point. We'll be going into space. Garden containers. All the garden stuff, garden cores, garden trees. Gascraft is also part of the Engineer's Toolbox. Gecko's Lasers. What is that one about? Does that have anything cool? Okay. There we go. There's the ones I was talking about. The lasers that will allow us to do some mining and stuff like that, probably. Let's check that one out. So a bunch of different kinds of lasers in that. Lots of different lasers. And laser sabers, which are probably equivalent to like a lightsaber or something like that. Hardcore Ender expansion, so if we go to the end, it's not going to be easy. Head crumbs, so we can get the different heads of the different modders and stuff. And I imagine we'll have some of them coming out and chasing us at some point. iBench, I have no idea how that works. Maybe that's like a portable crafting table. I'm just guessing. Just guessing that that's a portable crafting table of some sort. Iron backpacks? Oh, that's new. I don't know about that. I'm sure that was basically just backpacks that have larger spaces. Yeah, so we got like basic backpack, iron, gold, diamond. Okay, cool. Lat blocks. Those look like some really cool decoration blocks. Okay, loam. That's what is loam? Gives you an egg. I don't know what that one's about. Malleus doors and what was this one? Magnanimous tools. I don't know what those would be. Yeah, so some special tools there. I have no idea how cool or powerful those are. Let's look at the sword. 7.5 attack. Does 0.0 experience damage. Maybe it's tied to your player's current experience level. Malleus doors. Mantle is a core mod. Matter overdrive. I don't know. Don't know about that one. We'll have to check that one out. Looks cool. Maybe some kind of energy expansion thing. Mechanism. We're going to be doing lots of mechanism. In fact, I have some special plans for mechanism. Minecraft. I don't know what that mod's about. I have no clue what that mod's about. Has a test dummy. I have no idea what that's about either. Modular armor is kind of like a modular power suit. I think it's kind of similar, maybe a little bit. Obsidian plates, open blocks, open computers, which I greatly prefer over computer craft because it's a little more balanced and a lot more modular. And we'll probably be doing some cool stuff with open computers. Particle physics. I don't know, but that sounds like it'd be cool to fun with. Fun to play with. Progressive automation. Hey, there we go. We can get some progressive automation going for some early automated mining and farming. That'd be nice. Wow, I'm going to be, like, this full first episode is going to be nothing but me telling you what mods are in this. Honestly. So we're almost done, though. Might as well go through the last bit of them. I don't know. That QD lib, that's just probably a helper. Or a quantum flux. I don't know, but it looks cool. We might have to figure that one out. Looks like it has some cool, interesting devices and things. It has a magnet. Some different tools. Lots of different parts. Has a set of armor, battle suits. Cool. Quiver bow. What is this? Just give us special arrows, maybe? Rocket bundle. So we can make rocket arrows. That would be kind of cool. Shoot rockets. I like the idea of shooting. Oh, it has crossbows. Okay, cool. Crossbows. I like crossbows. I really like crossbows. There is no Tinker's Construct in this, so it's nice to see that there's something in here that does add a crossbow of some kind. Of course, there's lasers, so I might just make a laser rifle or something. Random things has a bunch of obviously just a bunch of random cool things. But as one of my more favorite blocks, the player interface, that one is really nice when you're trying to set up things for automated mining and stuff. Red Stonic. There we go. Red Stonic. Some drills. Has some drill heads. Some things. I think this is kind of like a powered tools type thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it has like a... Oh, there's a driller. Maybe it's some kind of automated mining. We'll have to figure that one out. Refined relocation. We know how that one works. That's a really good way to move things around and sort your inventory, especially early game before you have applied energistics. Did we have applied energistics in this? I don't remember seeing it.
I don't think we had it.
Okay, so there's no applied energistics. So yeah, that refined relocation is going to be important. RF windmills. Well, that might be nice. RF tools. Okay, there's our dimension builders and stuff like that. So we'll be able to utilize that do some really cool stuff. And I've just been learning about RF tools and all the things, especially the dimension building. So we'll be able to do some fun stuff with RF tools.
It also has Mistcraft.
That's the dimension building, what I just mentioned. We have Mistcraft? There's no Mistcraft.
I do believe so.
No, there's no Mistcraft in this pack. No, it's just RF tools. That's our only option for dimension building. Which is fine, because I've just come to mostly understand it, so I will be able to make some good dimensions with that. And I think actually the RF tool dimensions are a little more balanced, because like they require that you power them in order to be able to go into them, and the more awesome the dimension is, the more expensive it is to keep it open. So there's a little bit more balance to it. It's still way OP, but that's okay. Routers Reborn, I have no clue how to use this. We will see. That's I'm not sure what that's. I'm sure it's based off of like an older router system. Like what is it? What was that mod that had the routers? You guys remember?
It was, I don't remember. Red Arsenal.
No. Well, maybe.
No.
I can't think of it now.
You guys might want to get yourself up in the air or something, because we're about to experience our first night.
Sanguimancy, Sanguine Utilities. These are more blood magic add-ons. Silico, I have no idea. That looks like some kind of computer craft add-on, possibly. Yeah. Simple Condensers is an add-on for EE3. So get up in the air. Yeah, it's dark. It's getting dark.
I have some dirt I can throw to you, Landstryder.
I got wood.
Oh, okay.
I might as well use it, yeah. I'll just get up here, take out this tree, and finish talking about the last bits of the mods as the night goes on. So yeah, we have very Okay, cool. The random things adds the rapid leaf decay, so we don't have to worry about that. Another thing that's nice, and I'll show you as soon as the sun comes back up, is in the World Gen we have actual rivers. They're really cool looking. You guys are both on your poles over there, your dirt poles. What are you guys up to there? You just kind of digging out a flat spot, huh?
Yeah, digging out. We're going to make a square starting play area for all the YouTubers that might be joining the server to play, to do their recordings.
Okay,
and
that'd
then
be cool.
We'll go off and do our base somewhere else. This is just a starter area.
Awesome. Yeah, give people like a little building so that they can work out of for the first day or two till I get some tools and stuff that we won't get to have for our startup, but that's okay. We're hardcore.
We're nice.
So simple condensers, that like I said, that one's for an add-on for EE3. Soul shards, I believe this is like, yeah, the old ways. This is like a remake of an old, the soul shard, the spawn thing. I never messed with it, so might have to get into that a little bit. Storage drawers, we'd like storage drawers.
Be right back, guys.
I think everybody likes storage drawers these days. It's become a mainstream mod, and it's got some really cool new features in the newer versions. Streams. Oh, this is the one that gives you the water, the different waters and stuff. That's the one that allows for the rivers and such. And I'll show you, like I said, I'll show you that. And then thermal foundation. Does it have does it have the? I don't remember seeing the rest of it. So just thermal foundation. So just,
yeah, I think so.
So just the ores and the parts and a couple bits of armor tools that can be made out of the different metals. And yeah, that's it. That doesn't give you... Okay. Thermal, yeah, so we don't get into the pipes or tubes or anything like that from that. Okay, so that's no big deal. XP teleporters? I'm assuming that those are just teleport you around for the cost of experience. And Z-tones, a whole bunch more decorative blocks and a couple functional blocks, like the garden soil is functional. So let me get back up here. I don't remember seeing Ender IO.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nope. Welcome back. No, there's no Ender IO.
No Ender IO. So the main things that we have to pipe things around are Routers Reborn, the what was the other one I said? Refined Relocation, and then of course the mechanism pipes and stuff. So there's a lot of our tech and stuff is going to be based around mechanism, and our bases are going to be built around mechanism. I'm predicting, and then
well, I know ours will.
Yeah, ours will anyway. And then there's some really cool magic stuff. There's a lot of blood magic and expansion stuff for blood magic in this. So, all right, well, we're just going to wait out the night here on our poles. Yeah, it's not even quite midnight, so no point in showing you all that. So I'll be back in a few moments once the nighttime has passed. Well, the sun has risen on a new day, and them guys are back to digging. I need to get down off of my pole here and go show you the rivers. I want to show you the rivers. They're cool. I need to get an axe and such. I suppose a wooden axe would be any faster than my hand.
I have a wood axe you can have if you want it. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
I don't really
it's
want
slightly
it.
faster.
Is it slightly faster? I don't want your wood axe.
You don't want my wood?
I don't want your wood. No.
My wood's not good enough for you?
No, it's not good enough.
Aww.
But I can make you a stone axe.
I like that idea. I'm just gonna shut up. All right, let's go look at the river because they're cool, and they're not far away. There's one right over here. So you can see that this is like a stream. It's kind of like a tributary to the river. You can see it comes up and it kind of starts from like a spring and into the ground there. It has like a cool stony area right up here. What is that on the a sand bottom? Kind of cool. And then we come down here. This is like the major part of the river. It flows into there. You can kind of see the water, the texture of the flowing a little bit. And flows out that way and then joins with the big river over there. Let's see if we look at their map. Yeah, journey map. Yeah, see, that's like a big river. I think. Yeah, that's just a big river. So this isn't even a major river. That's the major river over there. But it does go up this way. You can kind of see on my radar up there how there's like little tributary streams and things that connect into it. And it's really cool just the way that it flows and such. You can see that comes up out of the ground. There's a spring. There's a cave that this is flowing up out of over here. Pretty neat overall. I like it. It really adds a lot to the overall look of it. Okay, so anyway, let's get to crafting something. We need to. I like that mountain too. That's a big mountain. Big mountain. We're not going to stick around here too long, but I want to stick around and help these guys with the spawn structure. No need to show you every little bit of that, but I'll be back in a little bit to show you what it looks like when we're done. Oh, I got to record this because I've never seen this stuff before. So we didn't. I just was starting to dig a little bit of a mine here, and I started cleaning out some copper ore, and I found this stuff. Look at this! Come look at this stuff. It looks really, kind of like really cool.
Okay, be there in a minute.
I'll be there in a sec.
Come look at it before I dig it up. Here, I'll dig up the copper around it. It looks really cool. I'll throw a light down. Oh, there's a couple pieces of it too. Cool. Actually, it looked better without the light, because you can really see the color to it. I'll put the light there. Yeah, you guys got to see this. It's really cool. I don't know what it's for, but it looks really cool as far as the ore goes. I like it because I like purple. And it looks like a lot of the things in this mod are purple. You almost here? Here, there's Bishop. Look at that stuff. Does that look really cool, or what?
That does look really cool.
Oh.
What did it give you? Here, let me get some.
An elemental gem.
Elemental gems. Okay. Well, I really got to figure out what this mod does. Oh, it looks like a bunch of it here. There's a whole lot of it. And we got something underneath it. What is that? What is this? Tritium ore. Tritanium ore. We got some tritanium ore underneath it. Now, obviously, some of these things are not going to be able to, or not going to have textures from my texture pack, but I think that's okay. Anyway, guys, I really had to show you that because the first time I seen it, and I liked the way it looked. So back in a little bit, we'll show you the finished product, hopefully, unless I come across something else really cool and new. All right, folks. Well, I found a nice cavern on my way down towards Bedrock, making our standard mining tunnel. Basically, where'd it go? Where did it go? Way out of here. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I was coming down and I broke into this tunnel and I went around and found a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of lapis ore generation and it produces this other stuff, mithrylene dust from Essential Craft. So I'm thinking that the Essential Craft thing is another type of magic mod based on, what I've seen. Plus there was like a wizard guy from Essential Magic that killed me once while I wasn't recording. I wish I had hit record before it happened. Before I encountered it, but I wasn't fast enough. Anyway, so I grabbed a bunch of ore, got some gold ore, I found a bunch of diamonds down in there, and one of the more important things, redstone, that we need to be able to get into some tech. So we're going to be able to do, or at least maybe start on making some mechanism stuff. And I think that Dornell has a structure completed up here. Looking really nice. We've got moss stone floor. We've got chiseled cobblestone walls. I like the brick. And then like a smooth cobblestone roof chiseled up. You should use carpenter doors, man. That'll keep the mobs out.
Yeah, no, I already made these doors though, so. Oh. And like I said, the basic structure.
Yeah. So yeah, this is basically just going to be a starter structure for people to hide in if they happen to join the server. It's nighttime or whatever. Won't the zombies just break these doors? I mean, I always thought zombies broke the standard Minecraft doors. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to show you what all we got for resources and explain that I think we're going to do some mechanism, right? Like, of course, we're going to need some power generation.
I just want just some basic here to get us started in ore doubling. Leave our stuff, the really expanded stuff to our actual base.
Yeah, I think we need just a couple survivalist generators here and maybe a crusher and what's the other thing? A crusher and
a smelter.
Is it a smelter?
Yep.
Okay. Just those two things would be enough for here for newbie stuff.
Yeah, because this is just to get them started, and everything else that we're going to do at our actual base.
All right, well, so we got a pretty good start. We found a decent mine. We might want to put a door on the mine shaft, too, just in case. I don't think too many things would wander up from out of there, but, might not be a bad
I can do that.
But I'm going to wrap this up, and this will be the first episode. Next episode, we're going to go find a good location for a base, and we will get that started at that point. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.